Hey guys, my name is Brianna. I know I probably look really weird right now because I'm in the middle of doing my makeup, but I just wanted to get this day in the life video started before I got too far into the day. So I figured I would chat with you guys a little bit as I finish up my makeup. Okay, I put the camera on a cup so I can actually stand up straight instead of hunching over when it was just on the windowsill. I've had, I think, a lot of new people, not like a ton, but I think there's been like an influx of some new people watching my videos because of how I've been opening up more about the divorce recently. So I just kind of wanted to give a little rundown because I've been getting some of like the same questions or messages of just like a little bit of like background story needed. So I'm Brianna. I'm a mom of 3. My kids are Landon, Presley, and Hayden. They are 7, 5, and 2. And we recently just moved back to Ohio from Hawaii. We spent 2 years living in Hawaii and we're from Ohio originally. And part of the reason, like really the catalyst of the reason for the move back from Hawaii to Ohio was because me and my ex got divorced. We were together for like dating 11 years, but married for 8 by the time that we divorced. And I had been doing YouTube ever since we had our first son. So it's 7.5 years at this point that I've been doing YouTube. And the reason why I started this channel to begin with is, and sorry, my eyes, I'm like looking at the viewfinder to make sure I'm putting on my mascara, okay. Part of the reason why I started this channel to begin with is I'd watched all these pregnancy updates on YouTube from other YouTube moms and just felt like I had girlfriends online. Basically it's Anna Saccone, who now is one of my girlfriends, funny enough. But I went back to work after maternity leave after 3 months and I was breastfeeding and just felt so lost and confused. Like I could not find anyone else on YouTube at that point in time who was posting working mom videos or tips on, you know, how they were packing their pump and traveling. I had to travel all the time for my job at that point because I was a recruiter. So I decided, I decided since I'd majored in broadcast journalism in my undergrad in college to start a channel because I knew how to film and edit stuff and it didn't take me too much time. And I just figured it would be a way to help another mom the way those pregnancy updates really helped me during my pregnancy, that maybe I could help other moms out there who were going through the same thing. So after a long time, it's probably 5 years of doing my channel, is when I was able to do this full time. And I think that's just where I want to give so much encouragement to other women out there, because I think when we, whether it's get married or become mothers or, you know, just in life, we start on these career paths when we're so young and we're not truly fully ourselves yet, or we haven't really gotten to know ourselves yet. And you can sometimes feel so lost. I know I've definitely been in a place where I felt incredibly lost in my marriage and as a mom, and I just felt like God put YouTube on my heart in that moment. And I'm so glad he did. So I just wanted to encourage you that if God is putting something on your heart, if you keep having this thought of, I should start this business, or this is something I love to do and I want to do it more than I am right now, or I think there's a way that I could be doing this as a side hustle, God might be telling you that for a reason. And I say that because I don't think I would be okay in this moment had I not had YouTube and had I not had this community and had not had all the support from you guys. So another reason I wanted to just do this video today, I'm like helter-skelter right now, is I just wanted to give you a little more insight on what does my day-to-day look like behind the scenes on one of the days when I am busy as a YouTuber, as a blogger. Here's like some of the stuff that's on the schedule today. I have a YouTube brand video that I have to work on. I have an Instagram story that I'm supposed to shoot for another brand. My photographer and friend Molly, she's coming over to shoot all of the Valentine's Day decor. And this photo shoot has gotten canceled so many times because my kids had been sick for like the 2 weeks when I had originally decorated for Valentine's Day. And then we had some really bad snowstorms here. So like every day we'd plan to do this photo shoot so far, like all 3 have gotten canceled somehow. So she's coming today to get that blog post up late, which is just one of the parts of this business. Like you hate getting content up late. Like it's so important for seasonal or like timely content to go up as early as possible so that it ultimately gets the best SEO hits. So when people are searching for Valentine's Day stuff at the very beginning of when they start searching for it, you kind of want to ride the search wave. And if I remember in editing, I'll kind of show you guys on Google Trends if like you're interested at all in the behind the scenes again of being a content creator, of how you kind of know those things. I'm always really happy to talk about this stuff, by the way. Like I had a how to start a YouTube channel course that hundreds of women at this point have taken, and I love just being able to help other women in this way. I just think it's so important for us to not only have creative outlets, but community and businesses to support ourselves, just because you never know what's going to happen in life. Because I definitely, you know, never got married thinking I would be sitting here talking to you as a divorced woman, right? But here we are, we make the best of it. And I think it's what's so powerful about women is like we are so strong and we can do anything we put our minds to. Like as hard as things can be and as many tears as I have cried over the past year, it gets better. So yeah, but okay, so I was going back to tell you my schedule. So I have those Instagram story, brand deal, YouTube brand deal I have to shoot. Molly's coming to shoot some things. I have a phone call with another brand just to go over kind of what they're looking for in an upcoming, I believe that's an Instagram deal that I have to do too. Then I have a call with a graphic designer a little bit later for a new business venture that I'm really excited to be working on. So yeah, so there's a lot of behind the scenes on top of just the regular mom stuff. Like Hayes here, so I try to do a lot of the things that I can either while he's around or while he's napping is when I schedule a lot of things. And then I have to get the kids from school, dinner, all that kind of stuff. So long-winded way of saying welcome to the channel, and hope you enjoy this probably very chatty day in the life today, where you can just kind of see what the behind the scenes looks like as not only a divorced mom, but a YouTube mom, and yeah.
I got this boy on my mind that I can't live without. Oh, his eyes are killing me, and he keeps talking about everything that he likes, and I can't stop listening.
And Chrissy, who does my hair, she taught me how to curl my hair like this. So you always want to roll back away from your face. And she says to leave like an inch or two kind of out at the bottom, just so that your ends don't get super damaged. And then when you unwrap it, you can like give it a little extra bounce too. What I'm doing. Okay, so I let this sit for just like a couple of minutes. And then you just kind of want to finger through it so it gets nice and tousled. But these, when I curl them like this, they'll last at least 3 to 4 days usually. I mean, sometimes I just have to touch up some of the pieces by my face because I'm a side sleeper. So like I'll always scrunch my face area when I'm sleeping. But I feel like these extensions too just allow me to go a lot longer without having to like wash my hair and not put as much heat on my hair every single day as when I didn't have them. But I'll take these out too. I just always kind of put those up there to give it a little extra volume. And there we go. All right, Molly's about to get here. I have this back in my hair to just keep my bangs as like voluminous before the shoot as possible. Hayden's having a little snack while he watches some of like the learning YouTube videos. I've got to get him down for his nap. I was about to make a reel. I have like the stuff set up because I wanted Molly to be able to film when it was done. And when I was getting stuff out of the fridge, one of my kids had set an open glass of milk in here. And when I was taking the milk out for Hay, I bumped it. And so it's like a total milky mess in there right now. And of course Molly's gonna be here in like 2 minutes. Mama made a mess. Hey Mama, you're a mess.
saying yeah, 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 yeah. I wanna na 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 now. Yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want.
Okay, I'm gonna be posting this in a reel on Instagram. It's so good. It would be like the perfect thing to eat with a cup of tea. Molly Neville said this is like something you get at like Panera. It's delicious. You have to try it. Lunch of champions. Okay, Molly just left, so now I have barely enough time to squeeze in this Instagram story brand deal that I need to shoot. So hope I can get it done because I have my second call in about 20 minutes. So I don't know if I'll be able to get this done. And as soon as that call's over, I'm gonna have to go pick up the big kids from school. So kind of in a time crunch today. Did not get as much done as I needed to get done, which means I'm probably gonna be doing stuff later tonight than after all of the kids are either in bed, which I hate doing because at that point I'm really tired. Like you can watch my like nighttime or like night with me, night in the life, I forget what I called it on here. But yeah, by like that point I'm just kind of like tired and like to do more of like the cleanup so the house is reset for the next day than having the energy to do content, because I always like to do energy I like to do my content when my energy is really high, because I feel like that's when it just turns out the best. And I'm a perfectionist who wants brands to be happy with what I send them. So worst case scenario, I just might ask my management team like, hey, can I get this to you tomorrow instead of today? But I told them I was gonna send it today. So whenever I film my IG stories, I always try to stand in front of the window like this because it gives you the best natural light on your face. Okay, ladies, I have to tell you about these new bra, like bralette and panties.
For so long.
Okay, I felt busted that out on time, but I just realized this is gonna be a video chat and I'm in like my robe, so I need to change as quickly as possible. I have like 30 seconds. Blah.
I always seem to wake up in your bed.
Oh my God.
Baby, if we talk for a minute.
Had the call and it wasn't the right fit for like what we're looking for. And Hay has just continued being Hay. It would not be a house with Hayden in it if there weren't crumbs and something spilled all over the place. So
I got this picture in my closet. It's gathering dust right now, and the edges have been folded once or twice.
I just got the big kids from school and Presley made me a crown while she was there.
At transition time.
I love it. Thank you. I love you. Oh, that's a birthday cake?
Yeah, when we were having dinner together.
Aww, and then she said this is her and this is me.
Yeah.
And I have a crown on, right? I love that you have me as a queen. I love you.
Yeah.
Aww.
Starving.
You're starving? Well, I made a snack while you guys were at school. Oh, I know. You're just Pokemon obsessed over there, huh? Is that what you want for your 8th birthday?
Yeah.
Pokemon party?
I also wanted a VR system.
A virtual reality system?
Because I needed the PlayStation 4 VR one because there's this everybody's golf. It's a VR thing, so you need the VR system to play.
And you golf?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
It's a golf thing that Daddy got me some new games like earlier this winter. He got me some new games on my tablet and now on my PlayStation, and now it's one of them. I also got Monopoly Madness.
Nice. How is it?
Good.
Did you? Oh, I thought I was like, did you already finish that, Presley? Here's your milk.
Didn't I already have a cup in the fridge?
Yeah, I dumped it over today.
No. Really?
Yeah.
Good
It
job.
was a huge mess. Do you like it, Presley?
No.
It's really good.
The sun has made it pale. I used to have it hanging on my wall some time ago. A picture of you.
I actually love when this happens. I just heard from my manager, because I sent them those Instagram stories earlier, that the brand already approved it, wants to go live today, and that's like my favorite thing when it's just like done that day. Because sometimes it's like when you have it scheduled out a little bit, it feels strange when you're putting it in with other content that, you know, you're not wearing the same outfit or you're talking about something different that day. So I love when it just like is all done in one day. It's like my favorite thing when it happens. All right, so I got the videos done that I needed to get done. Thank God. It was kind of crazy. I wasn't sure I was gonna actually get it all done. And I need to get dinner started because we're gonna do a family game night tonight too. So I'm gonna make tater tots and coleslaw, but gonna order pulled pork and some like sausages from a local barbecue place to kind of go with it. So kind of half making dinner tonight.
And all that I've left from that time is a picture of you. I could talk to you.
I realized everybody's probably gonna ask me how I seasoned those tater tots, and I just used this like no salt seasoning blend, some garlic salt, and some pepper. But I love this. It's sort of like a Cajun Creole sort of a seasoning. Sort of reminds me of the fries at Five Guys. If you like their like seasoned fries there, it's good.
I don't know why I threw it all away. And I remember every day that
He stole your snack, didn't he?
That was the last one.
Oh, he just wants a few bites. It's okay. Don't get mad. He just wanted a few bites.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I thought it was cute because he pulled himself right up on the chair where Presley left her snack. You just helped yourself, didn't you? All right, the tots are almost done, and I just put the oven on hold warm, and I have the barbecue that just got delivered there.
It is delicious. Yum, yum.
But I'm making some coleslaw. So this is,
And my mom is the best of the bagel the quest.
oh my gosh. I got this rainbow veggie slaw for the coleslaw that I'm gonna make. And I added half of this 16 ounce, it's just plain Greek yogurt. So a cup of plain Greek yogurt, quarter cup of honey or agave. And then a quarter cup of mayonnaise, and I like this olive oil. Mayonnaise is what I always use. And then we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, and then some salt and pepper to taste. And then we're gonna mix this all up really good.
Because my mom's the best. Like she should.
Presley. But yeah, just something while I'm thinking about it. As I'm stirring up the coleslaw. My kids seriously are the best.
No, my mom is.
No, Presley, you guys are, because they even knew today, like when they got home from school, I still had that video to finish up. And
No, seriously, my mom's the best, folks. Don't listen to a whole lot. My mom's the best.
but really, that's the only way I could get the stuff done that I get done, is because they themselves like go work on their homework as much as they can without my help, or know to go, you know, down the basement and play, or, you know, go watch certain shows, kind of a thing, so that I just have the time that I need sometimes to finish filming. I mean, I try my hardest to do everything while they are at school, but just some days when they're really busy, like this one was today, with like a lot of calls, I just, you know, I have to do my very best that I can. And I think that's how we all are as moms, is like we do the best that we can.
Because my mom's the best.
And we do. You're the best.
No, I bet you are going to be even more the best. Starting tomorrow, you're the best ever.
Starting tomorrow?
Ever.
Ever.
You got a little book with it.
I have a booger? You do?
Yeah, I got one right there.
Is it hanging on my nose or is it like skin?
Like hanging out.
Do I have a booger? Ew!
Yes, you do.
Are you sure?
Y'all get it.
She's like the best cheerleader hype girl and like make sure I don't have boogers when I'm talking to you guys. What are you laughing about? Oh, Hayden just now because she went and got a chair to come over here and look what Hayes got. Hey, are you coming to join the video? You won't be in it too? Everybody just joining the YouTube party. Oh, careful, careful. Get in my belly. Winner, winner, barbecue dinner.
What's it like to be the one that he turns to when he's out of answers? What's it like to be the one that he comes to when he wants to dance? And I wonder what's that like?
Okay, that was a long day. A lot of work had to get done. Usually I try to do things as much as I can during the day while Hayden naps. I did recently, she just started this week, I hired a babysitter to come in the mornings 1 day a week and in the afternoons on another day of the week, just so that I have a little bit more buffer time around Hayden's nap to try to get some stuff done. Because usually like when he naps is when I get stuff done. And when he was, I don't get in his molars or going through some kind of a sleep regression, I'm not quite sure what, he just was not sleeping. And so my kids have also just been sick like the last 2 weeks too. And so I think like that just pulled me away from a lot of the stuff that I had do and had pushed back. So again, I'm just like so appreciative. Elena and Presley were super cooperative today when they got home from school of just kind of doing their homework and playing for like that hour so I could film that last video. So that's the last thing I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna like wash my face and stuff for bed and just edit that video really quickly, send it off to my management team, and then go to bed myself. I didn't honestly get to clean up as much as I would have liked to downstairs today, but I think with like all the extra work I had going on, it's okay. I'll just try to like tackle it in the mornings. I'm so tired, but thank you for watching this video. If you like day in the lives like this, let me know down in the comments. And if you're new, I hope that you subscribe. And if you have any other video requests, let me know that. And there's tons of other videos if you'd like to check them out or feel like you need to get filled in. Watch the last couple until I post a new one. All right, thanks. Bye, loves.
He doesn't know my